Episode 3. We find ourselves in the Lost Woods, at an impasse with these mushrooms blocking our way. The only way forward is to go into the big mushroom, and talk to the Witch of the Woods, or something. Oh my, it's rare to have a customer. Who are you? Who indeed? If you are going to ask for someone's name, you'll have to say your name first. I am Kohaku. I want to go deep into the forest, but the mushrooms are in the way, so I can't get through. I'm Alice. I've been doing research here for a long time, but for some reason the place around me is different from what I'm used to. Oh my. One of the nice things about this game is that it's not just the characters in this one Japanese setting. Characters like this, they just kind of manage to find one reason or another to bring them over from one part of the world over into this part. Gives you a small taste of the wider Magalicia world or whatever. Just a small taste though. Devil Connection's like a much larger taste. It looks a lot like the one missing from my house. I picked it up, so it's mine. That magic gem. Once you use it, you'll be addicted. I understand that very well. It gets you where you want to go in a flash. Oh, just like I thought when I was using it. So we don't have to walk? That's great. There might be an engraving on the base of the stone. Do you see any? Seems to be writing. The writing on it should say Alice, because that's ours. So that's why you had that invisible cat looking for it. But you want to keep using it, don't you? Oh, yes? Then tell me about the poison you have. You can use special poisons, can't you? I can tell by the poisonous stone on your forehead. More lore about this killing stone, or whatever it was called. Sure, I can use poison. This is an ability I inherited from my mother. In regards to the stone on your forehead, I can give you that gem, if you allow me to extract some of your poison. I used to be able to release enough poison to take the life of a demon in an instant. However, I'm unable to use that kind of power now, unless the seal of that rock is broken. At the top of this mountain Nari, there's a poisonous rock called Killing Stone that's sealed away. The rock's true identity is my mother's Yoryoku, that releases evil even after death. Lots of lore. This poisonous stone is one that was implanted on my forehead with a piece of that huge poisonous rock. He left me with half of its Yoryoku when sealing me up. Your mother was very strong, and that poisonous rock is at the top of this mountain. Also, I was wondering about one more thing. This may be a strange question, but could you tell me about your father? I don't really understand my dad either. Mom said he was a very nice guy. Why she didn't let me see him remains a mystery, so I have no clue how to find him. Interesting. I wish I could be of some help, but I understand what you're saying. Let me take your poison first. It won't hurt too much. Just don't move. Okay, I'll give you the warp magic gem. I just didn't want it to be lost or misused. I got in a lot of trouble, but this helps me. Interesting assets around the house. Are these like base RPG Maker assets? The art style feels a little bit different from the rest of the world? Maybe, I don't know. Come to think of it, where did the monster cat go anyway? Okay, guess that's it. Well, we got that, but we still can't pass these. I might be forgetting the routing here. Alright, we just have to do this then. Hey, you've met Alice and you're safe. You got that warp gem as well. On what kind of conditions did she give it to you? I told her about my poison ability, then she simply gave it to me. It was no big deal. The mushroom poison and the QB poison. Looks like she got her hands on a lot of things. She's really into research. Does that mean I don't have to be locked out anymore? Since you found the warp magical gemstone. Well, now that he's inside, new event. You haven't gotten that mushroom out of the way yet. You gotta have the right kind of class to get Alice's help. Besides, seems like I've already given her something she's interested in anyway. Oh, that big mushroom. What should I do? Yeah, thanks for remembering. Oh, about that. I closed the pass because there's a wild monster running rampage over there. And with it, I feel a strange Oryoku. Oh? Maybe that guy's the evil spirit I'm looking for. I'd like to hear more details. My house is not originally in the Yamato province, but it got moved to here before I knew it. Perhaps it's just an illusion. Right. I'm pretty sure she's from the winter region of the world. Pretty sure. So I don't know too much about it, but there seems to be a nuisance with a mysterious ability. Although, as a good experimental environment, there is no particular damage in this place. Stare. Don't stare at me like that. By the way, you have a nice tail. Yes, people keep telling us this. It's very, very nice. There's 9 of them. Hey, why is it when you've already got my ultimate fluffy tail, you're still interested in other tails? Is that so? It's hard to take care of it. I'll give you something good if you let me fluff you up. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. Well, it's not like it's going to decrease or anything. What? Well, either way, it seems like we're getting our tail fluffed up. I mean, if I were there, I'd want to fluff it up too. There's 9 of them. Kohaku can spare the extra tails. Fluffy. Why does everybody like fluffy things so much? Why does everyone always want to touch my tails? Because it's kind of relaxing, I suppose. I like it because it makes me feel safe. Can I get more fluff? Also maybe good for the thumbnail. Mofu mofu suruna. That should be enough. Don't get too fluffy. This is mushroom powder. Sprinkle it on the mushroom to make it smaller. Great, thank you, Alice. Equivalent trade. Equivalent? I'm not sure about that, but I'll take it. Is this like alchemy? This isn't like a Full Metal Alchemist situation, right? Equivalent exchange. Is she researching homunculuses? The homunculus type that's like the 6th type of species in this world. I don't actually know of any characters in this world that are the homunculus type. Kimono homunculus. Or maybe I do and I just don't know that they're homunculuses, or whatever. You use mushroom powder to keep going, right? Or are you going to let me fluff you up again? Alice, she's already got my tail, and still, our tail's better. I mean, his tail's like bigger. Well, he's got like 1 tail that's really big and long and fluffy. But we've got 9 of them. And I'm sure the equivalent mass is much larger. Like the added mass. Although I guess what matters is volume and density. The volume and density of the fluffy tails. The dangerous monster. We defeated it. That's it. It looks just like the flower Tamari mentioned. Let's just pick them all. You'll find me here. This is also fate. The audio seems to be... the music, it seems to be cutting out every now and again. I wasn't sure if that was just my TV at first, but I'm pretty sure that's happening in-game and therefore happening in the recording. Well, I guess it only happens once in a while. Hopefully after this session it'll be fixed. Oh man, you're an evil spirit. I'm Kusen. I'm not an evil spirit like them. I'm an old dog deity. Don't misunderstand me. Okay, even more lore stuff. The 3 spirits that we released are apparently 1 dog deity and 2 evil spirits. It's just kind of like mixing together a bunch of different lore things that I don't fully understand, but these tiny guys, these ones that are smaller than Kohaku and the other characters, I guess they're their own special class of entity. They're spirits, and they're not any of these 6 races that I previously talked about, I think. It might just be that he is a kimono type, beast type race, but he's also a spirit and he still falls into that one of the 6 categories. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't care if it's an evil spirit or deity. You're the one who made that annoying maze, aren't you? I got so lost. That's right. I casted a spell of illusion in the fog to keep it out of the way. But that used up all of my yojutsu, and I can't use any advanced skills now. We can't let the plan go wrong now. At least buy some time, all for the sake of him. I wonder if you can find me. Last time was a game of tag, this time is a game of hide and seek. Where is he? The fog is getting deeper and it's hard to see. Evil spirit, where did he go? These flowers are suspicious. We gotta be careful, because if we just touch the wrong thing... Here you are. Give up and come out right away. I guess I was wrong. I tried for nothing. We take damage if we pick the wrong thing. We just have to pick something suspicious here. That's not suspicious, that's because of our good luck, it's just lying around. Anyway, just right there. Wander. Keep on wandering. I was just opening the menu, but I guess when you open the menu, these guys sometimes have things to say. Just want to eat this so we don't end up touching 2 things in a row and dying. Alright, the first one is easy, but just getting a layout for the area. I think we're good. Anything suspicious behind that tree? Yeah. Here you are. Give up and come out right away. Gata, just accept your fate.
Yeah.
This is just warming up. You won't expect my next move. I will mimic the power of change perfectly. You'll never find me. He ran away. I'll find him again. Oh, we get 1 health back for choosing right. Okay. Guess I didn't need that sushi. Alright, so... now what? Now what's changed? Something around here has changed, and I thought I memorized it well enough, but apparently I didn't. All these mushrooms are the same, at least, I'm pretty sure. These flowers seem the same. We need these flowers. But, I guess that's not what we're looking for right now. These are the same. Where is this guy? I'm not sure. Nothing happens when we open the menu. Didn't think it'd be so much harder on the second attempt. The first one was so easy. Well, let's take inventory of all the things that we can look at. This stump, these flowers, this mushroom, these flowers, not the tree, this stump, this mushroom, these flowers, not these leaves, not this tree, this bush. Oh, this one isn't translated. Hi, NVIDIA. I'm pretty sure that one that's not translated wasn't actually the correct answer at any point, because I think I'd remember this one part that's not translated, if it was part of the critical pass. We can hit things, so... Okay, there we go. It wasn't that he was in a place that was randomly created, like, newly. It wasn't to spot the difference, it was hit things until you hear his voice. I forgot about that. Here you are. Give up and come out right away. Or was that mushroom not there before? It might not have been there before. Gotcha. Just accept it. How could you spot a mimic? And you hit me like that? I'm against violence. It's true. He's not exactly attacking us. It's just a game of hide and seek. I guess I underestimated you. I'll let you get serious next time. Pretty sure he means I'll get serious next time. Again, translation not 100%. It's serviceable enough. He ran away again. That's enough. Alright. Anything new this time? Are these flowers new? I'm pretty sure these flowers weren't here before, right? We can spare the HP, I guess. Flowers round here, I suspicious? Round here. That's a fun way to spell round. I wouldn't call it necessarily incorrect, even though it is. It's just... I guess sometimes people pronounce round like that. Yeah. Round here. Pretty sure this is wrong, though. It sounded and felt kind of weird. No, wait, I was right. I knew you were there. The reason I stepped on it is because you're hiding in there. Oh, wait. When we stepped over it, did he make a different noise? Now that Kohaku's mentioning this, I guess that does sound familiar. Like if you walked around on these flowers, that particular patch of flowers would have made a noise. So it's not exactly 100% spot the difference like I thought it was, or like I thought I remembered. It's partly that, but it's also just like mess around with things and find something weird. You looked through even the most serious mimicry, only to trample on me. Ugh, I've run out of Yoyoku. I guess I have no choice but to admit defeat. But don't underestimate me yet. We did it. Recovered second bamboo tube. I'll also pick up a Tsutsujiso and go see Tamari. I'm sure it's easier to just keep going. We got it. The Tsutsujiso. This is it. Tsutsujiso that Tamari mentioned. I'll pick it up and bring it back right away. So we will. Let's see. New items we got. Kosen's bamboo tube. Bamboo tube sealed with Kosen. The spirit possessed others and was fast on the run. Kusen's tube. The spirit possessed others and was good at making them dreaming. Was he doing that? I guess the Lost Woods thing was making us dream or something. The bright red and rare flower that Tamari wanted. Let's take it back to Tamari's place. And the confirmation Emma. An Emma that confirmed everyone's wishes. When they're fulfilled, head back to Kanari at the main hall. Oh, that's actually a lot. That's a lot of things that we've been ignoring. Maybe we do some side quests today. Before we warp back, any fun new dialogue from... Well, they're gone. Wait, hang on. Oh right, because the Lost Woods aren't so lost anymore. We can't break these though, so... Well, at least we don't have to wander around too much anymore. Where's that house though? They're not just gone forever, are they? Oops. I guess we can go fishing. Not the big one. What are you doing there? There's some way to get over there that I'm not remembering. Is Alice's house just gone now? Maybe. Well, okay then. I was pretty sure they didn't just like disappear or whatever. The pass is back to normal. So this warps us back to the start of this area, the warp crystal. But when we go to this area, the previous area, it warps us back to the beginning of here. So it's sort of like a return by stages, I guess. You can return all the way to the start by just returning to the start of each area, then walking down one screen, then returning to the start of the next area. It works well enough, but this isn't exactly the last form of the teleportation crystal, so it gets better. I guess we can turn this into Tamori first. Well, before I advance the world state, let's check in on things. Any dreams happening? Oh, I forgot that happened. I was just trying to get rest. This kind of treatment is terrible. I guess we're being watched for slacking off on the job or something. When you try to take a rest with full HP, I guess that's considered mischievous. Lazing around. I just wanted to see if there was another dream event. That flower. It's a Tsutsujiso, isn't it? Isn't that what Tamari wanted? You better go give it to her before it withers away. Okay, that's the same. I think Chabashira is meant to be your sort of guide as to where to go whenever you're kind of lost. So I guess he directs you towards Tamari. Any flavor? No thanks. We already have the best fortune. I think these guys have anything new? No. Okay. Alright, let's check in on these. So I put together a list of Emma that I think you should grant soon. Start with the ones you think you can do. Let's see. River's Master. I fish a lot, but I have never seen a big fish. I would like to see the Master of the River. What's a good thing we caught one? Kohaku, what's up? Could this big red fish be? I caught the big red fish you want to see. I'll give it to you. I'm so glad I got to see it from you. But I would also like to fish for one myself. Nuion, well, I'm interested in fishing a big one as well. I'd like to go with you next time if that's fine. So you are interested in fishing too? If that's the case, I'd love to go fishing with you. Yes, I know a good fishing spot. Let's go there soon. Kawaku, thank you for your help once again. I'm glad to hear that the fishing is going well too. This fish, I will purchase it. I guess she bought it for more than the usual rate. I'm glad to have a fishing buddy like this. I enjoyed the talk. Let's meet up again, the three of us. I don't remember you being that interested in fishing. It's just because you want to get closer to Nui, isn't it? Don't lie to her like that. I'm interested in Nui-hon, and equally as interested in what she likes. In other words, I'm interested in fishing. Don't come fishing with us. Fine. I don't want to go fishing with you anyway. Nothing else to say. Fluffy thing. I want to eat the famous thing from Komachi Sweets Shop. Sweet and fluffy. I forgot the name. Sachiharu. And we get 5 Inori sushis. She's talking about the sandwich, so this is actually a good trade. It's 3 hearts for 5 hearts, basically. Wow, that's it? You had prepared fluff for Haru tea. The fluff was a strawberry sandwich. That makes me happy. Thank you. As a gratitude, I give you this, which I kept for lunch. Now I want sushi. This game always makes me want sushi and sandwiches. I eat them as a reward for finishing my work as the Shrine Maiden. Thank you again. Next one, hard to stalk. Due to recent anomalies, we are having trouble stocking up on the grilled fish we plan to serve for dinner. I think we can manage with about 5 fish, but I hope we can get to a solution as soon as possible. From Shirasame. A mystery reward. We don't have 5 fish. Can we accept this? Okay. You need 5 of them. Running an inn is a tough business. There's some dialogue you can get from Kenai every time you try to grant an enema, but don't have the required items. I kind of don't want to miss out on all of that extra dialogue, even if it's kind of just, well, unnecessary dialogue. I just like getting all the dialogue in games like these. I wish to communicate with tame Moninis, not the wild Moninis of Mount Inari. From Miu. Who is that? Can't grant it. No. I don't think you can grant that wish unless you bring a tame Monini. Do you have any plans for that? Oh, do we? A character we've never seen before. Wow, how cute. Even without going to the Monini Ranch, I finally got to meet the long-awaited Moninis. It was worth skipping work to come to the shrine. Oh, I've never seen this girl before. I was surprised when she suddenly appeared. Mount Inari's wild Moninis are brown and dirty, but domestic Monini is raised fluffy and cute. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Oh yeah, I'll give you this one. 5 Monini leaves. A fair trade. This is a leaf that came out when I got rid of a wild Monini. I think you would like it. Well, it's time for me to go back to work now. Or now that he's about to get mad at me. Hey, I just saw it with my own eyes. Kohaku, you can turn into a Monini. You can do that whenever you want. What, did you not know this? Is this like a new power for us? Cute little Monini-chan. You look like Kohaku. An imposter child. That's us, an imposter child. Do these guys get mad at Monini? Looks like a delicious demon. Delicious. Do they eat Monini in this world? Hey, demons are not allowed in this sacred place. No reaction from here, right? Yeah. No, what else have we got? Prayers for prosperous business are good, but I'm already happy enough. Sometimes I just want to soak in the onsen and have a rest. From Tamari. Well, this one we would need the ticket that we get from Shirasame. We get 1 ticket for 10 stuff, 10 sen. And then we can go inside the onsen and use up the ticket. But if we don't go inside the onsen, then we retain the ticket and we can bring it here. That's the quote-unquote puzzle, I guess. Not really a puzzle, but... No sake. I lost the sake I was going to drink with Izanari after the Gojinka Fire Festival. I was so drunk. I remember bearing it somewhere, from Chabashira, Kentucky. And the reward's 100. At least you have mystery of rewards. They're probably good. Monimol-chan. I hope me and a Monimol-chan can get along with each other. From Aruko. She even writes small. That's kind of fun. Monimol tree leaves, things that we don't exactly have yet. We're actually a little bit ahead of the curve here, so... We can't do this, or this, or this until we get the next upgrade. This one's from Tombo. I had something important that I know but I buried, but I forgot where. Negotiable money. What does that mean? I want money. Only 500 sen. I'll give you something special, please. Okay, Cheshka writes really large. And the reward's a crown mushroom, apparently. I don't know what that's good for. I don't remember. Rare mushroom. For research purposes. May I get some rare mushrooms? From Alice. Okay. Well, this mushroom is for that. It's funny that these two work together, but we somehow work as the middleman or something. As soon as we get this, I guess. Do we have money? Almost enough. We'll probably have enough money after we catch enough fish. Let's just go fishing real quick. Can we fish here? I don't think so. Well, actually, what we can do... Well, actually, Maybe we progress the main story a little bit and get that next upgrade. Hey, the flower you mentioned. I found it. What? Let me see. Would you look at that? What's up? Apart from the flowers I asked you to get, there are also some rare ones. This one is going to be terribly overpriced. Oh my, is that so? Nice work. Here's a little reward for you. This is a special super whipped strawberry sandwich, limited to 5 servings a day. Here you go. Bring this one along for the trip as well. 3 strawberry sandwiches. I didn't have to buy any whatsoever. I always thought you were just a prankster, Fox. I've been reconsidering my thinking lately. Hope to see you again. Good job. Go back to Terracoya and report back to Mr. Tabashiro. Anything else on sale? No. Maido Okini. I guess we can buy this while we're here. By the way, anyone over here? Oh, they're staying here, I forgot. Oh, you're the one from that time. Yo, Alice, the Lost Forest and the Mushroom House disappeared. Why are you here? I was curious about the poison in Killing Stone that you told me about. So I came back to this place after that. I'll stay for a while. No, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. This city is full of interesting things to see and do. Make yourself at home. Can't you turn into a demon? You knew I could transform. I won't let you fluff me up. Stop that look. Is it a secret? Like a Hulk who can transform? I guess Kintaro... No, wait. Why am I forgetting his name? Our friend. Our friend didn't know that we could transform, apparently. It's been a while, Kyubi. I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Now we're also on vacation. This city is so different from the culture of our country. It's all very interesting. The food, delicious. And above all, the onsen. Maybe I'll go take a peek at the women's bath later. You're going to continue being my test subject. You don't have time for that. Classical Japanese anime. Or whatever. How are you doing? Did you take that bath yet? I guess not. And this room should still be... yeah, uninhabited. Was there anything on sale here? I guess we can sell those fish. Not that I want to, since we have to actually collect 3 more of them. How much do they sell for, though? 60? I guess that's pretty good. There shouldn't be any items in the game that let you farm infinite money by buying at a lower price and selling at a higher price. Surely there's no mistakes like that anywhere in the game. Probably. And that's the same. Oh, this is new. Book. The Legend of Nine-Tailed Fox. That's us. Kind of. The Kyubi. Tamamo no Mae. Appeared in front of Abeno Yasuna. Known as Kuzunoha. She was favored by him. So her name is Tamamo no Mae, but her name was also Kuzunoha. However, Yasuna's son, Dojimaru, a pre-Onmyoji exorcist, exposed her and she was burned. Right, I guess Kuzunoha would have been her disguise form. Even in death, she scattered poison, and the 9 pieces became a single lump of poison stone. It is called Kosei Seki, and it can be found at the top of Mount Inari. We've heard about this. And importantly, Abeno Yasuna had his wife Kuzunoha killed by a commoner. It's revealing more lore about this first thing that we read. So it's not just that Kuzunoha was killed by a commoner. She was actually an evil fox spirit, the Kyubi or something. And she wasn't killed by a commoner, I guess. She was killed by Dojimaru. Are these like two different accounts of the same story that like conflict with each other? Or is it just like a translation thing? It's kind of hard to tell, but we kind of get the idea of the full picture here, sort of. More or less. Well, I say the full picture, there's gonna be at least one more of these little lore things over here. Who did we have to talk to again? I guess every time I save it tells me. I can turn in this quest, but... Alright, Chabashira. Ah, this one. Oh, this is... a Shika no Yu bass ticket. You're giving it to me. Yeah, you always take care of me with good food. You should take a break from work once in a while and soak in the onsen. You've become a really good guy. When I'm at my own store, I can't help but work 24/7 to bring smiles to customers. If I can get even one bass ticket from someone else like this, it gives me an excuse to take good care of myself. This is all I have left, but take this. 5 strawberry sandwiches. We're bathing in them. We're bathing in strawberry sandwiches. Probably shouldn't do that though. Probably just use the onsen, like a normal person. Eat it with your friends over there. Alright then, I'm going back to the store. Right, our friend whose name I definitely remember. Don't know why I'm forgetting this. It's Kinari. There's like a lot of names like this from different pieces of media that I kind of conflate. Kintoki, Kinari, Kintama, I don't know. Well, his name is Kinari and I won't forget it. Looks yummy. Tamari said to share, right? I'm sure you're gonna give me one too, right? No. I just saved, so that's the ticket I went all the way to Shikanoyu Ryokan Inn to get. And you're not my friend. I don't even remember your name. So I won't give you this. You were such a nice guy earlier. This is what happens when you keep your rewards to yourself. But we earned it. Okay, let's actually revert the save. Just for a little bit of fun. That's all that was. There's a handy skip dialogue button. Okay, we'll share it this time, because we're nice. I'll give you one, since she said so. Tsundere. Oh, thank you very much. Let's continue to work on prayers together, alright? I think that does actually decrease the amount of sandwiches we have. Not that it matters, we have so many. What we're gonna need though is fish. Mr. Chabashira, I've locked up the second evil spirit. Or was it a deity? A genie? Whatever, I did it. Yeah, I'm confused too. I'm confused on the exact classification of these guys. What is Debi-rune, by the way? In Devil Connection, he'd be a devil, obviously, but is that like a spirit or a deity or what? I don't know. Oh, seems like it's going well. Let's see. This is... What's up? Look at this. A pattern on these two tubes. They look the same. Yes, it's the same. Usually one contractor uses one spirit. Teacher, could you please explain it more clearly? In other words, whoever controls these two bodies is quite skilled. It's scary sometimes. I think the language was more harsh in the original Japanese, but maybe the translation didn't capture that harshness. I I heard a rumor in Sando that Kohaku's hard work is well received. That's perfect. I also wrote a prayer on the Emma, so check it out later. Please continue to help us. If you ask around for information from the people in the capital, there might be some clues. What was our next hint in the top left? The sweet shop. I guess it was the same hint that we got from Chompashiro. No, everyone's just kinda hanging out. Oh, Kohaku. Oh, Haruji. Looks like you're happy. Next to you is Angel. She missed you. It's so good you got to see him. Yes, we became friends very quickly. You were a friend of the Kyubi. You made me feel happy too. Did you know? Angel can do fortune telling. Oh, he looked at my palm before as well. Palm? Paw? Whatever. Now you want to do it with a piece of paper. I'm glad you remember me. I can see the future through palm reading with my special skill. Would you like to try it? Let's do it, Kohaku. Did I save? I'm not sure if I did. I mean, after the whole thing was Kinoi, I remembered his name. It's fishy. Hey, it's fishy. I won't believe it regardless of the result. Believe it or don't, it's up to you. Yeah, it goes in either way, so that's fine. Just relax your shoulders and concentrate your Yoryoku into a single point. The money is moving on its own. Wow, it's kinda creepy. Well, just calm down and, Snow Mountain, top. There's a thing you lost. It moved in the direction of the words on the paper. There's something you're looking for at the top of the Snow Mountain, right? Sounds like it. Does that ring a bell? Well, I'm not sure now. I'm planning to climb Mount Inari, so I'll go there anyway. Alright, I guess that was the hint we needed. Although we were directed to the Komachi sweet shop. You can get to Snow Mountain from Gene Garden. My fortune telling is very accurate. It sounds like it was just kind of a Ouija board situation. The coin moving over a piece of paper or something, spelling out a message. Yukiyama Snow Mountain. Yukiyama means Snow Mountain. That means Snow Mountain, Snow Mountain. You can find the peak there. Kohaku, let's check it out. Was there actually anything here? Oh wait, there was. Oh, Kohaku, you came at just the right time. Something wrong? Well, I saw a Kingyo woman, whom I got to know in a place I stopped by while peddling. A Kingyo goldfish, a species we don't see around here, right. Yeah, so that's part of the fish species, of the 6 main species I mentioned, that I keep on mentioning. Almost everyone in this game is of the kimono species. Tamari is of the harpy species, and this Kingyo goldfish. Part of the fish species that inhabits the summer region of the world, which is mainly islands and water and barely has any magic to speak of, if I recall correctly. Right? We have similar backgrounds. Oh right, the harpies are also from the summer region, like some kind of island there. So I was interested in talking to her more. She's a nice girl and has become a regular customer of mine. Yeah, back away. It sounds like a side quest. Just wait and hear me out to the end. She always comes down to the river every week to buy sweets, but she's been missing a lot lately. It may be because of the anomalies at Mount Inari. She may have started a diet or something. How can you be so carefree under such circumstances? I'm concerned too, but I can't leave the store. Just go check on her as you travel. Well, I'm on a roll right now. I'll make sure she's okay as soon as possible. So wait for the good news. Thank you. Her name is Akahime. She's probably at the lake in the cave that leads to the stairs from Gene Garden to the underground. There's a staircase leading to the basement in Gene Garden. Well, I'll take care of this. I'll be right back. The goldfish Akahime. Gold but red. Anything new from here? Probably not. Okay. Okay then. And a save. And even though it's probably just a hint, let's hear from Chabashiro.
Huh?
Snow Mountain? So you mean the Henbo Pass, at the 3rd station of Mount Inoi? You have to go to a cave to get there. As fall approaches, the caves start to freeze. The ponds near the exit of Snow Mountain also begin to freeze. I heard that many people get injured there, so be careful when you go there. I guess time is passing as we're playing the game. Maybe it's like a sort of thing that you just infer. We don't exactly go to sleep and see the passage of time or whatever, but maybe it's been several weeks or even a month or something since the start of the game. Probably not that long though. Now we'll do some fishing on the way there. We're not going to try to get every single fish right now. Alright. Damn. We actually even need the other ones. I kind of have to press it a little bit before the bar reaches... well, before it reaches the colored bar. If I try to press it on yellow, I think that actually makes it so that I hit the red. Wait, this is a different fish. I guess when you hit the yellow one, it can be either the small fish or the regular one. Small fish that can be sold for a small price. Can that be used for the quest? It's a good thing we have this. 5 fish. It doesn't say small fish or big fish, so I assume that just means normal fish. Actually thinking about the fortune-telling thing, the one that we get from Chiharu. Maybe there is a point in replacing your good luck fortune, because I don't think the boxes that give you money respawn. Unless you somehow get a good fortune again. Oh wait, maybe it did respawn? Well, we have enough for that one thing now. Nothing. This might actually be the best fishing spot though. It's not that far from the screen transition. I guess if we're so close to it, we might as well do it. At least I think it's closest. Damn, it was on the yellow too. Didn't exactly count. Could've sworn that was even on the red. I wonder if there's any fishing in Devil Connection. Devil Connection's more of just a choose your own adventure, point and click, visual novel type thing, sort of. Not sure how to describe it. You just pick a bunch of answers depending on the characters that you're dealing with and try to get good responses, and that's how you progress the game in Devil Connection. I guess that makes it sort of like a dating sim. Except you're dating people that you're stealing energy from. Alright, there's a good fish. That makes 3 now, right? And before we head back, we'll also want to get some more of those items for the new upgrade. one. Alright, one more. No good. Might be fishing over here too. It might actually be a better fishing spot. Actually, let's heal. That guy was new. That's actually what we need now. Die. Takes multiple hits. Over here, there was like this lake. Okay, we can fish here. Not sure what's going on over there. Yeah, I guess this is technically the best fishing spot then, since it's just right here. You do have to walk back and forth every time though. Damn, too early. Can we fish as a Monini? Damn, we can't. Come on, I just need one more fish. I can't believe this. What are these statistics here? I feel like it's more than or less than a 50% actual catch rate, on top of not getting the actual fish that you need. This one last fish is killing me. It's always a small fish. Well, at least we can sell these small fish for just money, don't have to turn them in for a quest. We're probably set on money for the rest of the game, I think. I guess there's not that much farming you have to do after all. We do kind of have to farm for the morning mole leaves, I think, though. Oh, we had that one quest that lets us get more of those leaves. It's not that much, though. How'd we do that one? Oh, right, we have to transform into the morning mole. Lots of fish in this episode. Okay, we're done. The next thing we're gonna do, let's just get some health back. Actually, I guess I can restore health while doing this. Gonna transform into a morning mole. See the animation for eating as a morning mole. How cute. We're also gonna have to see the animation for eating as a Monini. Now that we have this form, it does a lot more damage and we can use it to farm even more leaves. A lot more quickly, with these guys around. It also has some range to it. Just gonna farm a little bit. Gonna get like 7 of these things. And that makes 5. 6. And 7. Other than increased damage as a Monini, or as a morning mole, you can break these mushrooms, which you couldn't before. Can you fish? Not as a Monini. You can also break these rocks. And apparently there's a secret staircase I forgot about, okay. We don't need that. We can get that if we transform into a Monini and jump across, but we don't need that. I'd rather not waste the morning mole. Leave. When we're in an area like this, the frame rate is like a lot better. I'm not sure if it's called frame rate or whatever, it's just like the tearing or whatever. And the last thing we can do as a Monini is dig in these things with our big meaty claws. Sometimes there's something good. Like an empty bottle. Let's put a fairy in it. Now we are going to transform, or gonna have to transform here. And transform back again. And even more transformations. No way around it. We can at least try to use as few transformations as we need though. Using the range on that attack. Lots of money. Even more money. Exchanging Monimal and Moninilis for a reward of money. And a little mini puzzle here. Not really a puzzle. I must be thinking of some other location where it was more of a puzzle to jump across these things, like with the spacing or whatever. I could just be imagining it though. I didn't collect that. This is why I have to farm for items, all of this transforming back and forth. Oh. I didn't actually intend to find her, but we found her. I thought this wasn't the critical pass, but okay. It's Akahime. Even though she's small, this is like the normal size, I think, or at least a normal size for one of the fish species. I think there are other fish species that are the same size as Kohaku and the rest of them, but this is just like a normal thing. She's not like a spirit like those other three guys that we met. Somebody's here. A goldfish. Hey, are you awake? Who are you? Thank goodness, you can talk. I'm Kohaku. Tamari asked me to find you. Tamari did. I was taking a nap and before I knew it, there was thin ice on this pond. I was too cold to move. I'll take you to her. Follow me. How? And what about this? I found an empty bottle when I dug in the ground. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is all critical pass stuff. Are you sure? Thank you. That looks like just the right container. We have a princess in a bottle. Akahime is freezing inside it. Take her to Tamari. Okay. Please take me to Tamari's place. Please, Kohaku. Part of me was hoping that maybe with her in our inventory we could click on her whenever we're in a new area and get some special dialogue. Sort of like the cell phone in Undertale, but I guess she's not that. Well, I guess since we transformed back, I might as well return this way. Although before we return this to Tamari, over at the sweet shop, I guess I have a few things that I can turn in here. I meant to go and get some other things that we can dig up using these leaves. But I guess I can do that in the next episode. I guess we'll just stand over by the save point while we close out the episode. I realize Akahime is probably freezing in that bottle right now, but I imagine she's tucked in between Kohaku's 9 tails and everyone seems to have rave reviews about how fluffy and warm those are, so I'm sure she's warming up pretty nicely in between all of those. That would be a good time to take a break.